Hey y'all, just wanted to thank you for stopping back by or welcome you if you are a first time viewer of my videos. But my name is Derek Stark. I'm just kind of getting started here on YouTube and just really trying to share some knowledge and value that I find, whether it be through books, podcasts, class, teachings, really anywhere. And today I listened to a really awesome podcast called The Art of Charm with Jordan Harbinger. And he had a guest on by the name of Jessica Tracy, who's a professor at the University of British Columbia. She works in personality and social sciences. And the title of the podcast today was called Take Pride. And when I think of pride as somebody who grew up in a Christian home, I always think kind of negatively about it. You know, you're always told not to be prideful and that pride is something that you should try to eliminate from your life. Christian philosophers deemed pride the deadliest of the seven sins back in the day. Uh, but the fact of the matter is, pride can actually be a good thing. Um, it can help us to feel good about ourselves. And even in children, they often associate pride in areas where they excel or are finding victories. So ancient Greeks actually viewed pride as the crown of all virtues. So there's kind of this dualistic view towards pride between the ancient Greeks and a lot of Christian philosophers. But this is really where Jessica Tracy's work came in that she believes it is a dual relationship in pride, in that there's authentic pride and then there's hubristic pride. And when we think about authentic pride, we associate it with just genuine self esteem, an emotional rush from an accomplishment, success, uh, just overall confidence in yourself and the abilities that you have. Um, Authentic pride is also associated with agreeableness, overall, just friendly people, people who are socially connected, people who have strong mental health, um, and yeah, um, just those people who you can tell that they're genuine, they're approachable, and that you overall enjoy spending time with. Maybe people who give you life. They may be somebody who experiences this kind of pride, that authentic pride. Conversely, there's this hubristic pride. Um, these may be people who you sense arrogance. They have feelings of superiority, um, almost like the world revolves around them. They think that they're the star of the show, and that's how they go about their life. And really, this kind of pride facilitates dominance. These people can often be very aggressive, manipulative, and I'm sure that you know people in your life who display these characteristics, unfortunately, whether it be a boss, a friend, a family member, and you know how that makes you feel, and it can be really infuriating at times. So when I think of the hubristic pride, a lot of times these are even the one-uppers. Maybe you're hanging out with your friends and you tell a really cool story, or you share something great going on in your life. You just started dating somebody and it's going really well. You had $2,000 in sales at work this week, and then maybe somebody with this sort of pride jumps in right away and they're like, "Well, I had $3,000 worth of sales. Well, I actually just got engaged." They have to one up you, to almost make you feel smaller than them. Um, so I'm not sure if anybody comes to mind for you when you think of this hubristic pride. Maybe the man sitting in the Oval Office right now. I don't know. That's kind of the first one that comes to mind for me. But yeah, I just thought it was really interesting to learn that there is this dualistic dynamic to pride, um, and I think it's really important that we cultivate this authentic pride in our lives. It's okay to feel good about yourself. It's actually really important to feel good about yourself, because when you do, you're going to continue growing and gaining more confidence. That confidence can be contagious, and people sense that confidence in others. It might lead to a promotion. It might lead to a new offer from somebody else. You might meet your future husband or wife because of this authentic pride that you have in who you are at your very core. Conversely, hubristic pride, something to avoid, something to strip away from yourself. I think ego is something that I would attach to this, and the process of just stripping away your ego and not always thinking of yourself first, but really seeking ways that you can contribute to the world and others' lives. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I hope you got something out of it. I'm just kind of getting the ball rolling here, so I've got a lot of work to do, but I think this is a really neat concept. And once again, her name's Jessica Tracy. She's got that new book called Take Pride. I think it'd be a wonderful read. Art of Charm, great podcast with Jordan Harbinger. He's fantastic. You can connect with him on social media too. And my name is Derek Stark. You can find me on Twitter at Dr. Stark, on Instagram, and that's it for today. So I'll definitely talk to y'all soon. Until then, be great.